your films have not worked at box office, and I'm sure your producers have run into losses, but you still manage to make at least 4 or 5 films a year. What is the secret? What do you do?
This also I told many times. First of all, my producers running into losses is a misconception because of the cost I make the film in. Point one.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So eventually it's a business. When people make losses, no one can make films.
True.
Because I don't care to explain that part of it, what film is being made at what cost and what people just don't realize it. Okay. Second part is, on a extension level, eventually films, any film for that matter, or any business for that matter, losses happen all the time.
Yeah.
But whenever you can work, you want to work, no one can stop you. It will get made.
Right.
Okay.
But you never hold yourself responsible, is it?
It's not about being holding responsible. We did everything what we have to do and didn't work, and the only thing you can do is to do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. And people who say because I made a flop I can't make another film, it's all bullshit because they don't have the will to make it. Like the Ayn Rand's line, it's not a question of who will allow me, it's a question of who will stop me. So if you have the will to do what you want, nobody can stop you.
Okay.
Yeah. You must yourself have seen they're writing me off for the last 10 years.
Right.
10 years at least, if not more, I can't remember.
Right.
But did you ever hear that RGV wants to make this film but he is not able to make it? Did you ever hear something like that? That's the point.
Right. So what, I mean, people must have immense faith on you,
I want to
right?
make ice cream which costed 5 lakhs and that's called a flop, and then I make a 10 crore Veerappan after that. So what is it then? Anybody who's in the business won't be surprised. People will never be able to get into the business will be surprised because they don't understand how it works.
Right.
Yeah, I get messages from some writers, I have a great story, you're lacking in it and this and that. So I replied, it's a great story, keep it for yourself. When you make it, why should you give it to me?